special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense drives out there to open this game. And it comes down to this after a brutal regular season schedule. All these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down with a good effort to make something of that return.
All right, Kentucky, you guys step up.
Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back out the ball. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to move his way now. And he's got it at 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together with this drive. A little more urgency. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's
Good job.
down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Running with purpose. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The shotgun running play call. It looks like Kentucky will have the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
great job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short connection to the tight end
We
here.
got a first down.
Convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The handoff as they run the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. Only a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Meadows. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. And he stopped short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
No surprise. Offense going forward on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20.
We still got first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down. They're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a first down.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Yes, he did strike first.
Kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leon. And he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Leon. Defense surrounds it.
That's a good tackle.
So the ball plays right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught across the middle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Leon. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. Well, Chris, Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The game moves the ball to 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this,
We took our time last
the
time.
playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing who's potentially capable of doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I think you should have known
Impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Leon. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The shotgun run. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Die.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
I don't think Alabama wants to lose.
Arm throw by the senior quarterback. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Leon. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete.
Good defense.
At the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion with the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Time to call on the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So on 4th down now.
Easy. Oh, my God.
Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded, and the returner makes something happen here. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I understand the offense going to a quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that was a good.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option.
They got
for an
players,
offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
We're trying to win.
BHC is good, so the lead is 21-6. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Short loss.
You say is. They only went down 15.
Looking for a man. Pass complete on a crossing route. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short with the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the fair catch signal for and taken. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right on the goal line. So on 2nd down, they'll try not to field goal and try to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play.
Well, 18.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Wow, jukes the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That was a hard sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Looking for some space. It's Meadows. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown.
Okay, we'll just throw it.
Continue to roll up the score. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped.
Yeah, scoring.
Championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On the move now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 13. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. He has first down yardage at the 46. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception last series. He almost threw another one.
Pass incomplete. Here comes the punt team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It is the late third quarter. And we're struggling on offense.
Like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here in this second down.
Puts the defender with a spin cycle and breaks free. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. We're going to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, tied. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score's a great start.
Kickoff team out there. They are firing.
Alabama woke up.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there.
But we need to waste time.
Interesting. So this offense needs to be productive here. Here's the first play of the drive. Ball set up at the 24. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Hand off to the back. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll keep it on the ground on the counter play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their part.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Handoff in a single back formation. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice solid victory.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his way.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Will we get our 100th win? Or will I get our...
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. He stops, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the back gets the football. 0 running room, stops right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense will grab them up after an 8-yard gain and bring up 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you've got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
Now, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs
We're going for it.
comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First and 10 play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the coaches made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop about the 49, but that'll be a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's complete on the crossing route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. They finally corral him at the 1. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at the football back.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call